Hello and welcome back to Everything Retro and the MG. Right, well, as you can see, it's gone a bit further than what we thought we were going to go. Well, I knew this bit at the back of the wing was going to be rotted away, but then we knew there was a hole cut along here on this outer seal. But it seems like the inner seal is gone as well a little bit, so we're going to need some work here. A little hole back there, but we might as well just put a whole complete patch in all the way along. And some there, some around here, some more around here. There's the main of the castle rail, which has got a big hole in it. You can see it through there. So that's going to need cutting and replacing. And some up around here. And a bit, I don't know if we can get up in there. It just needs a little bit just in there as well, which we haven't cleaned up not yet. I was just taking the splash guard off and it broke away. That was only one bolt holding it on, and I think it's, where is it? You can just see it, just that one bolt there was holding it on. The rest of the screws were totally rolled away. So this is turned into a little bit longer than what I expected. So we're going to carry on, get all this cleaned up, see if we can save some of the castle rail. I don't really want to weld the whole complete bloody lot in. I could have took the other part of the rear bit of the wing off, but I might do, yeah. Let's just see how we get on with this a minute. Let's see how much more we got to chop out. It's I knew it was going to be a bit rough around here. I had a funny feeling there was going to be a bit in there. I had a funny feeling it was going to be, but it's typical old MGs, isn't it? Old cars. It's one of those things. I mean, I would have been out here earlier filming it, but my neighbours were out here doing their gardens and veggies and whatnot. And you bring a camera out here and start talking, they think you've gone nuts. So I think I'm barmy now. So let's just crack on, get a bit more of this chopped out, and yeah, we'll come back to it. Yeah. It's just, where'd you start and where'd you finish? Oh well, let's get on with it. Right, just another bit more progress. You can see how much has been cut, how much is going to need doing. Oh, let's get down a bit lower. Oh. Joys of getting old. Yeah, so this castle rail is completely rotten here. This is the bit where it was buckled, where I said in the first video it had been buckled here. You can feel it all buckled, so somebody's jacked it up there, or it's been hit in some way. This is what made, I reckon, all this to rot away. It's cracked, and then metal starts rusting. Of course, this car's been stood for God knows how many years, since 2015 I can work out to be. So, and it was under a tree. So, even though it was on tarmac or concrete, whatever you want to call it, it still rotted out because there's moisture in the air. It's been stood under a tree, doing that for God knows how many years. Yeah, so we got the floor inside the cut yet, but all this is going to come out. So I'll cut all the floor, so that floor is going to be cut across here. This inner seal, that needs to be cut. That's the inner seal just there. So it needs to be cut. And then this is another seal. And then the castle rail, and then you get your outer skin seal. I think these cars are a bit too over-engineered, to be honest with you. Same as a Rover P6, far too over-engineered. I think they just love putting stuff into it. But then again, if it's a convertible, you would need all this strength. So when I used to have Ford Capris, I remember loads of people just thinking, oh yeah, we'll just cut the roof off a Ford Capri, and then they wonder why it's collapsed in the middle and folded up like a banana. it's not the first lot of welding I've done. It's not the second lot of welding I've done. I've done millions of welding. Loads of welding. Loads of panels been changed. But this car is not going to be a show winning car. It's just for me to just fix up for the weather and drive. It's never like on and off everyday car really. So I'm not looking for it to win any concourse. So I don't want anybody messaging me saying, oh, you'll never win any shows with that, you need it all concourse. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm just looking to save a car, keep it on the road for quite a few years. That's all I'm looking to do. And take it to the odd car show, but I'm not looking to like win trophies and enter it into actual proper shows. But yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse than this. A lot worse. I had a Vauxhall Victor 101 where I had to put all complete new seals, new floor, new, and part of the inner wheel arches were gone as well, so they had to put all that in there. So yes, it was all gone right. So yes, it's not, like I said, it's not first, it's not going to be the second, it's not going to be the third. I don't know how many cars I've welded up over the years. But this one, being out here, I haven't got a garage to do it, so I'm just doing it outside. So I just got to take potluck, get it all done, get it back on the road, and we'll rub it all down, get all this rust out of it all along here. This wing has been replaced here. You can see where it's cracked there. So, oh, there, it's cracked. So this is another wing they've put on, section they've put on, and my section only goes up to about here, so it's a bit smaller. But I can clean all this up and fettle around with it. It's not going to be the most, like I said, most perfect show-winning cars anyway. So I mean, I'm just looking to tidy it up, use it as an everyday car. That's all I'm looking to do. And respray it. I'll give it a coat of paint because it's quite poor on the paint. And yeah, it's just a saver. That's all it's going to be, just a saver. Just keep on the road for about a year or two, and then somebody else wants it, and then farm it out and see what happens. Oh, if you're also a subscriber who subscribed to the Alfa Romeo GTV Spider, because I was going to do a third video on that. Unfortunately, the car got sold. Spider sold. I sold it. So there was going to be a video on doing the brake servo because they're right up under the dashboard, but unfortunately I sold the car. Some young chap wanted it. I don't know what he wanted for. I put it on the road or spare parts, I don't know, but I sold it to him, so I don't know what's happened to it since. So yeah, so the Spider's gone. So and out of the money I bought this one, which, yeah, I mean, it stands me in it a bit, this one, but yeah, I should tidy up. I mean, it'll look alright once it's all done. Like I said, I'm not looking for a concourse, it's just a driver, just to drive it. Just to have fun, have a bit of fun with, for better weather, you know how it is. Anyway, not sure if this is going to be it. I think this is just going to be a short little video for today. So I need to get this cleaned up a little bit, put some rust treatment on it. I'm going to leave those bits for now. I'll cut all that out and, probably tomorrow. And I'll start matching up what we need to weld it up, what panels we need. Because I've got the castle rail and I've got that part of the sill and I've got the outer sill. It's just the part of the floor I've got to make up myself. Somebody did message and say just buy a new floor pan, but I know it's cheap enough, but it's just waiting for it to be delivered and farting around. It's just quicker just to weld a sheet in there. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I ain't finished yet. I mean, it's going to be probably another couple more days of grinding, cutting and whatnot, yeah. But like I said, I can only do so much at so many days and so much time. So I'm hoping the weather and it'll be nice tomorrow as well, so I can carry on. Because I've probably got to do more cutting tomorrow. But yeah, we'll call it a day for now. Anyway, if you like it video, please like, subscribe, and hopefully I can show you a bit more like I said, I wanted to set it up and show you it all properly being cut, but I don't like doing it when the neighbours are out here, because they think I'm going to bar me in the head while talking to a camera. So, anyway, ta-ta for now, bye.